Hey everyone, this is a guide to kiting as Kalista. It is a viewer requested video. I'll put the comment up on the screen now. And yeah, let's get into it. So, kiting as Kalista isn't as that different from kiting as other champions, but there are some things you should probably keep in mind. Just get some gold to prove some of the points I wanna. I'm building a lot of attack speed just to show you some stuff. So, the first thing is that if you're slowed, you will attack slower. So, let me just spawn the Ocean Dragon. That's the best way to show you how it works. So look how fast I'm kiting right now. And then look when the Ocean Dragon hits me. There's a noticeable difference, and even in higher attack speeds, it's even more noticeable. So, getting slowed is really bad for Kalista. Second, her auto attacks can miss targets. It misses enemy champions, enemy minions, monsters, whatever, except for wards. If you're hitting a stealth ward, and it goes invisible before your last auto attack, as long as it casts, it'll proc. And your auto attacks do 90% of your AD, so don't build crit. Your auto attacks cannot be cancelled, but that needs to be done. So you can kite, but there are ways to cancel it. You can't cancel it in the traditional way, but you can cancel it with E. You can cancel it with Q. Let me just level up once. Okay, I didn't exactly show you there. I have a lot of attack speed, so it's harder to show. But in lower attack speeds, you can definitely cancel your auto attack. I have Halo Blade, so it's kind of hard to show. But let me just use it real quick. Now watch. I cancel my auto attack there. It was winding up, but then it doesn't come out like here. Okay, the Q kind of works differently, but like E, you can consistently cancel your auto attack. And there are 3 ways to kite, I would say, as Kalista. So, the easiest way to kite, and how I prefer people should start kiting as Kalista, is using attacking once, and then just inputting movement commands for every attack after. This is the easiest way to kite because like in higher attack speeds, you literally have to attack one less time each time. So like instead of like doing the traditional kiting, which is like A click, right click, you like A click and then right click is 3 movements, while kiting like this is literally 1 click. The problem with kiting like this is that you can't switch between targets. I mean you can, but it'll be kind of difficult. So this is a good way to get into Kalista, but it's not my preferred kiting method. If you're doing a 1v1 and you need to really focus on dodging abilities, then sure, go for it. The second way, and the traditional kiting method, is A click and then right click. And because you can't cancel your auto attacks, you can be really aggressive about kiting. So like, you see how I'm pressing movement a lot? It's like, I want to move as soon as my auto attack can. Like if I delay it, you see how like, it jumps really late? But like, if I press it immediately, it comes out, the jump starts immediately after auto attack finishes. So, you can, so it's hard to explain, but like look at this. You see how like I did the auto attack, I stood there for a while and then I jumped? It avoids that if you spam right click. Also it's important because it lets you cover more distance. Like this is just clicking once. This is how far it got, and this is while doing movement commands every time. Like I get way further. So in low attack speeds, spam movements, so like you move right after the attack ends. This is only good in lower attack speeds. And then finally, this is how I kite, is using attack move click. This is something that a lot of people don't have binded, or even if they do, it's on a different key. It's attack move click on X. That's what I prefer. It basically gets rid of the click part of A. A click is good if you want to know the attack range of your champion, but once you play the champion enough, it's pretty easy to just kite like this. And yeah, that's all I can really say about kiting as Kalista. It's not really any different from most other champions, but you know, there are some ways that kiting as Kalista is easier, some ways it's harder. But whatever it is, in the end, practice makes perfect. Keep playing Kalista. And one last thing, I'd recommend playing with your camera locked, because in higher attack speeds, when you're kiting a lot, it'll be hard to keep constantly move your camera, especially if you're running like a Razed Blade Lethal Tempo build. Constantly moving your unlocked camera every time she's kiting, it can get a little difficult. Same applies for other champions like Vayne or Sivir who go really fast. But this especially affects Kalista because she's really mobile. But yeah, that's about it. Hope this helped, and yeah, I'll see you next time. See ya.